Okay, welcome everybody. This is Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel, and we usually post two videos a week, pranayama breathwork and yoga qigong. This class is pranayama breathwork. Welcome. If you like the class, please give us a thumbs up and drop us a line in the comments. And we welcome your subscriptions, and we really appreciate your support. Okay, so we're going to begin now by bringing our energy inwards and bringing our awareness to the tip of the nostrils. And just notice as you inhale, there's cool air coming in. And as you exhale, there's warm air going out. And just be with that breath at the tip of the nostrils for just a few moments here. And just really appreciate that cool air coming in and warm air flowing out. Okay. And we're going to set our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused on this breath. The breath is something that we're usually taking for granted, but this is our very special time to bring our conscious awareness to the breath, our conscious awareness to a process that is usually taken for granted. And when we do something like this, it's normal for the mind to rebel a little bit, think about other things, try to wander away from our practice. And all we have to do is notice what's happening and bring ourselves right back to the room here, right back to what we're doing. No need to be harsh with yourself about your mind wandering. Reining in the mind is actually part of the practice and totally to be expected. And this is a perfect time right now before we go further. If you have any prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself right now to help you with this practice, you can do that now. Might just have some kind of word that feels important today, or a line of poetry, a verse from a song. Or if nothing is coming to mind, I just encourage everyone to just take a moment here to really focus your personal intention. And we're going to move now into some rounds of alternate nostril breathing. We're going to use the right hand. We're going to have the mudra of the first finger and the middle finger down. We're going to use the thumb and ring of pinky fingers. We're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale back through the left. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers. Exhale through the right. Inhale back through the right. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale through the left. And now really feel the pause before you inhale back through the left. Feel the pause before you cover the left nostril with the two fingers and exhale through the right. Pause. Inhale through the right. Pause. Exhale through the left. And now everyone, continue this practice at your own pace with your own pauses. You don't have to follow my exact space. Just appreciate the pauses between the breaths. You may notice as you continue that your pauses lengthen a little bit. And we'll stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Now we're going to change it up and we're going to do another little bit of alternate nostril breathing, but this time we're going to say mudra, first and middle finger down, thumb and ring and pinky finger. But this time, instead of going in and out through each nostril, we're going to go in through the right, out through the left, in through the right, out through the left. And again, we're going to be really mindful of the pauses, really appreciating those pauses before. This is a little bit of a simpler breathing pattern, so we can really have the opportunity to bring our awareness to those pauses. So we're going to cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Cover the left nostril with the thumb, inhale through the right. Pause. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Pause. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right. Pause. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left. Pause. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right. And continue this practice at your own pace. Being just exploring your own pauses. We're exhaling left, inhaling right. and stop the practice. And we'll just sit for a moment. And now we're going to do another version of this practice. But instead of actually going in and out through the nostrils, we're going to visualize. We're going to alternate our visualization up and down the spine. So for that, we're going to find 2 points on the spine. Just bring awareness to, find physically. You can bring your hand over your skull and back to the base of the skull, down the center of the skull, come all the way back to the base of the skull, and then come all the way down the spine to the base of the spine. So I'll show you what that looks like. Here at the base of the skull and the base of the spine, tip of the tailbone. So I would encourage everyone to put your one finger on each end here of the spine, base of the skull where the cervical spine comes into the back, and the base of the tailbone. Put your hands there and really get a sense of where those points are on the body. And we're going to begin by doing that same practice that we just did, alternating nostrils, just alternating our visualization along the spine. So we're going to begin by bringing awareness. Now that we've touched those points, we know we can have a feeling where they are in the body. You can just relax your face. And it's always good to put the tongue at the roof of the mouth during these practices, unless we're doing another specific thing. But unless we're doing something other than specific with the tongue, it should be at the roof of the mouth. And then since we're not doing a mudra for this practice, you can relax your hands in your lap. You can have them palms up or palms down. And we're going to bring awareness to the very base of the skull where we were just palpating. And on the next exhalation, we're going to envision the air going straight down from the base of the skull through the neck on the left side of the neck, left side of the upper back, left side of the mid back, left side of the low back, all the way to the base of the sacrum. Pause. We're going to now inhale back up from the base of the sacrum all the way up the left side of the spine, low back, mid back, upper back, neck, all the way up to the base of the skull. Pause. And now we're going to exhale down the right side of the spine, all the way to the base of the sacrum. Inhale back up from the base of the sacrum, up the right side of the spine to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the left side of the spine from the base of the skull to the base of the sacrum. Pause. Inhale up the left side of the spine from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull. Pause. Exhale down the right side of the spine from the base of the skull to the base of the sacrum. Pause. Inhale up the right side of the spine from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull. Pause. And everyone now continue this practice at your own pace without me talking. Just exploring that visualization and exploring the pauses. Really appreciate the pauses are going to be happening at the base of the skull and the base of the sacrum. And really take a moment. It doesn't matter how long you're in the pause, but take a moment to really appreciate that pause at each end of the spine. Okay, everybody continue now at your own pace. And stop the practice. And now we're going to resume the visualization practice, but instead of going up and down each side of the spine, we're going to start at the base of the skull, exhale down the left side of the spine to the base of the sacrum, pause, inhale up the right side of the spine from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull, pause. Exhale down the left side of the spine from the base of the skull to the base of the sacrum. Pause. Inhale up the right side of the spine from the base of the sacrum to the base of the skull. And everyone can continue this practice at your own pace. So it's a little bit of a simpler breathing pattern. We're exhaling left, exhaling down the left side of the spine, inhaling up the right side of the spine, pausing at either end. So everyone continue at your own pace. And stop the practice. Now we'll do 3 rounds of the cobra breath. We're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. One more time. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And stop the practice. Okay, now for the next practice, we're going to explore the full yogic breath. So we're going to remind ourselves what parts of the torso that breath involves. We're going to begin by placing our hands on our abdomen and just feeling the rise and fall of the abdomen. Your hands. Notice how the breath in the abdomen is just happening, pushing your hands up and down. And now we'll take a moment to feel the breath in the chest. Feel the rise and fall of the breath under your hands as you place your hands on your chest. And now we'll put our fingertips on our collarbones and feel the rise and fall of the breath under the fingertips. And now we'll make a gentle fist. Put the fist here in the lap, relax the elbows. We're going to bring all of these areas together in one breath. We're going to inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones, pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. Pause. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen. And continue now at your own pace with your own pauses. I'm going to be doing the practice here, but you don't have to follow my pace. We're just doing the practice at the same time. Really explore your pauses and where the body wants to take a break between breathing and when the body is prompting you to resume. Okay, so let's all begin at our own, each person at their own pace. Stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Thank you so much for joining me.